EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rodgers gonna put it up to get started. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Again, it's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Conklin goes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. They give to Hall. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. We are through 1. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give left side, here comes Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop. And really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Throwing, Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. A gain there of 21, and the Jets have a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll try to run it with Hall. Powering forward, he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. Here's Bryce Behringer now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. That one caught by Wilson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Zerline. He's got it. And the Jets are going to extend their lead.
19. Patriots nothing. Greg Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Catch made right side by Wilson. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
From out of the gun, here's May. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. May now on 1st and 10. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Open space to the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Here's May. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him,
he's got his big tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. To throw is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Brings their line to kick off for the Jets.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. To throw on first down is May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Jets 25, Patriots 7.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Throwing is May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Wide left! Send it in! Teammate!
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's inside the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. A big play on the jet sweep. It's a gain of 34. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's to the rookie from Western Kentucky, Malachi Corley. And he will get into the end zone. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And this one is blocked. Big opening up the middle. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
To throw now, May. The ball's out. The Jets have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On play action, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Rodgers. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
We are going.
A run here with Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Check 30. Jump out.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Wide left.
They put Wilson in motion. They run on the jet sweep. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Conklin goes in motion. 3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. He's got it at the 3. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jets will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down. Conklin goes in motion. First down for Aaron. That one taken in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This taken around the 11. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Off the play fake, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Pistol give to Stevenson. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Up the sideline to the 40. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers now. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Matthew Judon in there for the sack. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll let it go deep left sideline.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2nd down and 8. Play action now with Rodgers. Now he'll air one out. And that is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 52 yards.
26.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. They'll run, it's Hall. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. May now on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.